So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very... And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pressing high and with purpose. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Hangs in a cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Neymar. He is... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 90 minutes is number 9, Neymar!
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aina is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Nottingham deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Aina. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hudson-Odoi. He's in a great position here. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played towards the front line. That's a good run down the left. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. And he shoots! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Coming on to
And we're
replace
off
him
again.
is number 14.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hudson-Odoi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hudson-Odoi. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. And it's Ruben Neves. Mbappe pinches it off him. Still just a single goal between the sides. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mohamed Salah. So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Nottingham have got it back and they'll have another go. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Azar. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. It's Neymar! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Leading by two and the finishing line in sight. Now, can they get him away? Azar. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name.
There will
Played
be
out to the left flank.
time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
With a quick request for support.
Well, what are your
for our
thoughts on
World
today's game then,
Charity
Jim?
Fund.